I don't know if it's going to stay up, but you know, you see all these videos about empaths or things about empaths. I do. I see a lot of things about empaths. And I was posting a TikTok video, and then I got to scrolling, because that's what you do when you go to TikTok. You start scrolling through videos, and then I came across one that made me cry. Because, well, first of all, the baby's name was Juliet. And that's my best friend, my Juliet. I love her. I'm going to start this one over because you have to see
2018, my husband and I had been married for 14 years, and this was our first pregnancy. We have a little girl.
All right, I'm following them.
Yes, it's awesome. You excited? I am. We named her Juliet Marie, but unfortunately at 17 weeks, we lost her, and it was heartbreaking. Eventually, we picked up the pieces and found happiness again. But flash forward to 2019, when the world turned upside down again. Owen was in an awful car accident. He broke both of his legs, his arm, crushed his hand, and fractured his pelvis.
Starting over. To learn how to walk again.
Recovery was going to be a long road.
I don't know how this is going to end, but I didn't see it. I had to stop it.
Then COVID-19 hit. Good to know they still have some. Then in the same week that Owen started walking again, we found out that 2 little people were about to walk into our lives.
What? Oh.
Through a family situation, we were about to adopt a 2- and a 3-year-old. We got to know them and their amazing foster family through FaceTime.
I love it.
Batteries. And we bought a house. And finally, welcome back!
Oh my God.
We were a family. And now it's official. Not sure what's next, but I'm thankful Zion and Relina are along for the ride.
Zion.
In 2018, my husband and I...
Zion. There's a place called Zion in Illinois. So, that story is inspirational for so many reasons. First of all, I have big dreams and lots of things that I would like to do. My mom's like, how are you going to do it all, Heather? I want to help the children. I want to help the animals. I want to help so many people, the homeless. And she's like, Heather, how are you going to do it all? I'm like, I don't know. I can just do one thing at a time. In 2017 or 18, I know they were pregnant and they were having a girl named Juliet. She only lived 17 weeks, you guys. 17 weeks. Not even a year old. And I don't even need to know what happened, because there's so many things that can take out little babies. And there was a cemetery between my brother's house and my house that I stopped at, and I wandered around looking for my friend David. My first friend David, who died. My first David. He died in like, I don't remember, 99. I was working in Alamo Rent-A-Car, and I met him in Alamo Rent-A-Car, and he made my mom a stained glass jewelry box by hand. And my mom still has it in her bathroom. But I just went into the cemetery, and someone said, just keep going right, just keep going right, just keep going right. I went right, and I stopped. I'm like, I don't think this is it. And I get out, and I start walking through the cemetery, trying to see if anything's familiar. And I started noticing that the graves were all babies. I'm like, why are there? They didn't live very long. And then I went out to the road where my car was, and there were signs that give you direction as to where you are. And I was like, 1, 2, and the sign said baby land. And these graves were old. And they need to be weed whacked. I know lawn maintenance guys. I know they're all men. I don't know any female landscapers. Sorry, Troy. I don't know any female landscapers, but I want to go through and while I'm Uber driving, I'm going to put tools in the back of my car. I'm going to take a shower, so I might as well I'm going to keep tools in the back of my car to clean off graves whenever I pass them. And I can tell, for some reason, children find me. The very first child grave that I found was in Savage Mill, Maryland. And if you live in Savage Mill, I'll tell you where to go. Go into the cemetery, go to the left, go all the way back. All the way back. And there's a mother and a daughter, I think. It's been so many years. I've been here in Florida since 1997. And I haven't been to the Savage Mill Cemetery in more years than that. But there's cemeteries I want to go to in Calverton, in DC. I'm going to lose my shit in DC because of the Memorial and Holocaust Museum. I haven't been because I get very emotional, as you can see, by just children. And the thought of a concentration camp and all these children. I saw the movie Empire of the Sun. Have you? Christian Bale? I think it was his first. I think it was one of his first movies before Newsies. Christian Bale was in Empire of the Sun. And he lost his parents. And he was alone in a concentration camp. And so many things could happen to him. Band of Brothers. I watched that show too. I watched all the military movies, all the wars. I saw Saving Private Ryan when the French parent tried to give the little girl to the military guy, and he's like, he reminds me of my sister, man. And he reminds me of my sister, and what ends up happening to him, he tries to save this little girl. And then she runs back to her parents, and she starts beating on her dad. She's like, why did you do that? Why did you try to give me away? And he ends up, that character, who was it, Vin Diesel? Tom Hanks. Giovanni Ribisi. Barry Pepper. The sniper. I can't. Giovanni. Oh my god. I need to get my tissues, and my tissues fall on the ground because I don't know. It just did. Things don't always work out right. Giovanni Ribisi. The whole part with his mom. I need my tissues. Clearly, I'm out of tissues. I'm out of money. But my parents have tissues. My parents are putting a roof over my head. And my mom said she'll feed me, but the food that they eat is not good for my body necessarily. It's like, and stuff is old. And you know that commercial where the aunt comes in, she goes to clean out the garage. Not the garage, the refrigerator. She goes, this is expired. This is expired. Well, guess what? My family does a lot of expired stuff. My brother has stuff from like 5 years ago that expired 5 years ago. My brother Mike. Because he can't let go of it. Anybody else have a problem like that? I just can't let go. And I hold on to things and I keep I need to blow my nose really good. Because I have OG snot girl. My friend Juliet. My best friend Juliet. My best friend Juliet. My Juliet. I'm picking this up because I need it. But it's not stable enough for my... This is a Mac pad, but if you ever hear me refer to my Maxi pad, this is my Mac pad. I'm turning my salt lamp up. My friend Brian Henley promised me the moon, promised me the stars. He promised me so much. My friend Brian Henley of Don Henley, the Eagles, promised me so much. And Boys of Summer came on. Do this. Wear my pants up here because it's more comfortable that way. I don't like it around my gut. And I don't care that my boobs are saggy. Some people like them. I don't care. I like me the way I am. And this thing is not going to stay, and things are getting in my left eye. My left eye. I'm going to wrap it up. This is not going to stay, is it? If I stay very still, it might stay and not fall over. But I need to go anyway. I have things for people. I have things to do. Unicorns are real. I watched a movie yesterday with this guy, Andrew. And I don't remember the name of the movie, but there was a unicorn in it, a black one. Oh my God, it was a guy. It was awesome. Don't hurry, be happy. This one's for my daughter, and she gets her car. We don't have any money right now. So, our dad said, can't afford a car. One day. Baby steps. She'll be 16 in June next year. I'm going to save up and try to get her a car. The car she wants. But she got to learn how to drive. And I'm Captain Mama Frog. And I'm the best driver in my family. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. My friend Jenna and her daughter sang that song. I had posted it on a snap singing that because I miss my friend Sunshine that I play poker with. I have it on the charger and it's 9:38 and Addie said good morning. Addie. A-D-D-Y. Not my daughter. I'm going to say hello, darling. He lost his father. His father died. They had the service a couple weeks ago. What did he say? He died. Well, first of all, I don't remember exactly when he died. It was like August 4th, which coincidentally was Karolinka's birthday. But 3 weeks. It took him 3 weeks and 3 illnesses that killed him. 3 weeks. The first thing was a stroke. Then it was pneumonia, and then COVID. 3 things took Addie's father out. How are you doing this morning? He asks. The truth is, I'm stressed. I'm stressed out. And I'm starting a new job, and it's stressful. And I go on TikTok, and I see stories like this that are inspirational because they adopted those 2 kids. They couldn't have kids. And I have friends who can't have kids. And I have a girlfriend, Suzanne, who never could have kids because she got premenopause. In her 30s. Menopause in her 30s. Poor sweetheart. But she could have adopted with her wife. But it didn't work out. My ex-husband was married 3 times before me. And the last one promised him a baby. before they got married, she said she wanted a baby, but then she changed her mind. Things happen for a reason. And babies and children come to us in mysterious ways. The Cupids know a thing or two about mysterious ways and babies. And this is not staying up, so I'm going to cut this off because clearly it doesn't want to stay up. And I have digestive issues. And I have pancreas issues. And I've got a vascular necrosis and perioral dermatitis. And the list goes on and on and on. But I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to stop being me. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. Because I'm strong. I'm strong. Are you strong? I need a little bit of reinforcement sometimes. Even though I'm snot girl, OG snot girl. It started in 2004 when all the hurricanes came through. All the hurricanes came through and my life turned upside down. But it was 2005, in May of 2005, when I woke up and I couldn't smell or taste anything. And then my nose started dripping like a faucet. And I used to play poker with tissue shoved up my nose. This is before I met Troy. Once I met Troy, I tried to be more cautious because he doesn't like snot blood or, whatever. So when I say sorry, Troy, it's for a front. He's asking me how am I doing this morning. And honestly, I'm wondering where my friend Sunshine is. Because she's not on the poker tables. And he's got Android, so he doesn't know if I've seen his response or not. See, that's the good thing. There's pros and cons to having friends who are Android and I'm an Apple. There's pros and cons to all kinds of stuff. Pros and cons to life. There's pluses and minuses. And there's messages. Who sent me a message? From Fred. Oh, he sent me a heart. Thank you for the rose. No, he didn't give me a rose. He gave me a ring. I'm going to thank him for the ring, and I'm going to give him a rose back, a kiss, and then a unicorn. And these are new features that I like it. It says what time. 7:53 a.m. That's so cool. It used to have a date, but now it's got a time because there's 2 maintenance notices. See, this is my poker gaga with people around the world. And I'm going to see who's on. CJ, Addie's playing. Ginger, Miss Becky, Richie. Well, I like Dave Matthews Band. TY, thank you. I don't know if that's what it stands for, but I could search. Let me see. I'm going to search friends. Sunshine. Where'd she go? She's gone. I hope she's okay. She probably just had to take a break or something. I don't know. I hope so. Hope she's okay. She's in the land down under, I think, or New Zealand. I think it's Australia. Anyway, it's 18 minutes. I'm gonna go take a shower and get my happy butt ready for my new job. I'm an entrepreneur. Right now, today's my first day as an Uber driver. But eventually, I'm going to be Captain Mama Frog, Orlando Guided Tours. Something like that. I don't know. I'm working on it. It just, yesterday my friend Greg inspired me. And on my drive to meet him to talk about Uber, I thought, I've been here for so long and I know the roads, I know the people, I know the places, and I know energy, and I could give fun guided tours. There's haunted tours near the Hairy Buffalo. They have a haunted tour stop. I heard not great things about it, but I could take you to places if you want to go. Cemetery tours? Cemetery tours? I'll take you. You want to go? Go look at the graves. I have fun there. But I'm broke, so you have to pay for everything. Okay? I'm a starving artist. But I got this. And if you want to come with me, you can. Do you want me to give you a tour of Orlando? Yes or no? Okay, I'm gonna go get ready for my first day on the road. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. To places where I've never been. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, I'm gonna put the Twinkies in my car if somebody needs a snack, and then I'm gonna see how many people want freaking pumpkin spice Twinkies. And maybe, just maybe, somebody will take a Twinkie just to take it and not eat it. Because you know what Twinkies make me think of? WALL-E. WALL-E is a Disney movie, Disney Pixar. And it's about going green and less trash. If you haven't seen WALL-E, I highly recommend seeing the movie WALL-E. And the sun's going down, which means there's probably a cloud over, which means there could be rain coming. And you know how much I love rain. I am Captain Mama Frog. I love rain. Okay. Stay strong. You've got